Welcome, everyone. This is EBM, and I welcome you to the everything you needed to know about the diversity visa lottery results. We are talking about the results and the way forward. On the day of the results, while you are waiting for the results, what next after the results? So, before we continue or before we start, first and foremost, I wanted to make some few announcements which will be crucial on the way forward we are talking about. Number one, you needed to know the date for the diversity visa lottery results. When are the results coming out? That is the first thing we needed to talk about it. We know that the results will be out basically on May 6th. At what time? So the results, we know they're coming out on May 6th. But it will be on the day of Saturday. I usually tell people, don't wake up early in the morning, wherever you are, and you try to find out the results on that particular day. Because what time exactly the results are coming out? At what exactly time you'll be able to see the results? Are you waking up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m. of your country, and then you go to check the results? At what time exactly are you going to check the results? Number two, where are you going to see those results? There are scammers online where you will be receiving emails. You have been randomly selected, and now you are the DV lottery winner, blah, 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 blah. The results are not going to be sent by the Department of State to your email. You are not that important to them. And that is not the method they are using to notify people who are the DV lottery winners. So the results will be out on May 6th, which will be on Saturday. So let's go and see on the screen few steps. As I've been saying, number one, we know the results will be out on May 6th. The DV lottery website, the one you use to apply, is the one you are going to check the results. The website you use to apply is www.dvprogram.state.gov. Remember, program in America is a program with one M, not double E and E, not double M and E. Is a program, so it's diversity visa program, dvprogram.state.gov. If you open that website, you will see a place written check status. If you go to check the results right now, you will not be able to see the results. If you go to check the results anytime before May 6th at noon of Eastern Standard Time, the time of East Coast of the United States of America, you will not be able to see the results. So you check the results. When you check the results, you will be able to enter the confirmation number. The confirmation number starts with the year of the DV fiscal year. In this particular context, we are talking of the DV 2024. So that will be the fiscal year we are talking about. So we start with the 2024, then there will be letters and numbers. Remember, all the numbers are written in capital letters. Don't just go quickly and just start adding those numbers, because sometimes it is easier to confuse between I and 1, 0 and Q, Q, 0 and O. It's very confusing. So you'll put the V confirmation number, then you write your last name. Last name is not your full name. If you go to the application you used to apply, it is a name, then there is comma, the rest of the names. So any name you are seeing your confirmation number, there is a comma. That is the confirmation number. Why am I insisting the name before the comma? Because there are some people made a mistake on writing their last name or writing their surname. So no matter what name you put there, any name before the word comma, that is the one you put. Don't put the full name. Put the name before comma, That is the last name. Then you put the year of birth. Then there will be authentication code. There will be randomly characters appear on the screen. There will be letters and numbers in capital letters or small letter, whatever it is. You put them there and check the results. When you go to check the results, you'll be finding whether you are the winner. They will say your entry has been selected. But if you're not the winner, it will not say that. It will say your entry has not been selected at this time. So that is when you are not the winner. But let's say you, just in case you forgot the confirmation number, you go to check the results like any other person, but you have to wait until the results are out. Then instead of putting the confirmation number, you'll put forgot confirmation number. At the moment, because the DV lottery results are not out, you'll be able to see the year 2023. But from May 6, you'll be able to see the year 2024 here. So when you put the year 2024, you'll be able to put there, select the year 2024, and say, because you forgot the confirmation number, you'll put your last name, your first name, and the middle name. If you don't have the middle name, you put no middle name. You put the word names as exactly as they appear on your DV lottery the day you made the application. You'll put your birthday from the month, day, and year. You'll put the email you use it to apply on the DV lottery. Then you'll be able to see the results. That's how you'll be able to check it, the results in case you forgot the confirmation number. Remember, if you use someone to apply on your behalf, please make sure, even this year or in the future, they use your email address. Don't go and allow someone else to use their email address, because that email address you are using is the email address you'll be using to check the results in case you forgot the confirmation number. That is the email address you'll be using in the future to get communication with the Kentucky Consular Center in case you are the DV lottery winner and the further processing. So the email you are using is very, very crucial in that particular sense. When I help someone to apply for the DV lottery, I usually ask them to give me their email address. Better to use your relative email address, but don't use my email address. Don't use the internet cafe guy's email address. Don't use the cyber, whatever you call it, the internet, whatever. There are so many cases where some people, after winning, they don't give you the email address. They don't give you the confirmation number. They blackmail you. They want you to pay 5,000, 10,000 so that they can do that. Or they force you to marry their relative so that you can process it. When you apply for the DV lottery, make sure you have the confirmation number. So that is how you check the DV lottery results in that particular way. So that's number one. The first thing I want to make sure that we are together. So this is the most important website, the dvprogram.state.gov. The website you use to apply is the same website you are going to check the results. But let's assume, for whatever case, you want to apply for the next DV lottery, you'll be using the same website to apply. Okay, I don't know if there is a question up to that moment. But what about for people who applied for the DV lottery and for whatever reasons, they are not the winners? What if you applied, but you are the winner? I usually tell people, no matter what, you have to get ready to apply for the next DV lottery. That means the next DV lottery, it will be called the DV 2025 or DV 2025. The one we are waiting for the results is DV 2024. But the next DV lottery application is what we call the DV 2024. The results are coming out for the DV 2024, the one we applied last year. The one we are going to apply in October is DV 2025. When will that be? I'm going to give you the dates today. So these are the official dates for the upcoming DV lottery, and you are hearing first from the EBM scholars himself. The application for the next DV lottery will start on Wednesday, October 4. that is when there is application for the next DV lottery will start. October 4, 2023 is the first day of the application of the DV lottery. It will go until Tuesday of November 7. The next DV lottery application, yes, will start on Wednesday, October 4, until November 7, which will be on Tuesday, 2023. This year, we apply for the DV 2025, 2025. What does that mean? It means you apply this year in 2023 from October 4 to November 7 for the DV 2025, meaning the results will come out on May 2024. Applications for the visa interview will start on October 1st, 2024. So fiscal year in a government year for the United States start October 4, so that will be 2025. So for that particular case, if you are the DV lottery winner of this year, still apply in October. If you are not going to be the winner of the DV lottery, still apply for the DV lottery in October this year. You'll come to thank me later on this one. I have two examples I usually tell people. Example number one was a Tanzanian couple. These people got married. The husband and wife apply for the DV lottery. Husband won. But when they have the letter for the interview, they give the letter 6 weeks before. 3 to 4 weeks before the interview, Tanzania was on the travel ban. For that particular case, they were not able to be given the visa. But because they also applied for the upcoming DV lottery, both, because God wants them to win, husband and the wife both won the DV lottery. There is another Kenyan person won the DV lottery. Then COVID came. It was on suspension. She was not able to get the DV visa. But because she applied the following DV lottery, she was able to win again in the process. So you never know, even if you have a small case number. If your interview is not in October, please go ahead and apply for the October DV lottery. You never know what happens. So the application for DV 2025 will be in the month of October. From exactly on October 4 on Wednesday until the month of October, until the November. So that is the most important thing you needed to know. What does that mean? It means you have to be ready for you to get ready for the upcoming DV lottery. It's very, very important for you to know, because you prepare yourself. By preparing yourself for the next DV lottery, it means you are getting ready, taking a photo. If you are married, make sure you and your spouse have the photos. Make sure if you have children, remember October, most of the time it is school time. The kids are in school, maybe they're in boarding school. For that particular case, you don't have the photo of your children which are incompatible with the DV lottery requirements. For that particular case, you might be denied the visa. You might be denied the winning because you, as a main applicant, you have a correct photo, but your child, because they use a Techno with a broken mirror, screen on the computer, whatever on the phone, you're asking the teacher to take that photo, and the photo doesn't meet the requirement. In the end, you are not going to be the winner. So among the reasons why many people are denied, are not going to be the winners, that is the purpose. Number one is the photo. When we say the photo, it's not just the photo of the main applicant, it's the photo of everyone, the photo of the main applicant and derivatives, or rather dependents. So make sure the photo, when we say within 6 months, already from April, May, June, July, already you are within the window of 6 months. So take the photo as soon as possible. The photo, make sure, meets the requirements. I'll be in Tanzania in the month of May, in the end of May, and I'll be in Kenya in June. I'll be in Kenya in August. I'll be in Tanzania in August. I'll be in Kenya in October. I'll be in Tanzania in October, and I'll go to Ghana in the month of October. So Those are the few things I want to make sure that you understand the upcoming DV lottery, what will be there. It will be there very, very soon. So get ready. Be ready. The end of one lottery is the beginning of the next DV lottery applications. So those are the things, first of all, I want to make sure that we are all under the same page. Then you check the results. You find out you are the winner. What next? What happens when you check the DV lottery results and you find out you are the DV lottery winner? What are the next steps? What are the things you need to do? I know, number one thing, people started jumping everywhere, getting celebration, eating jollof, pilau, mandazi, chapati, and all other nice traditional African food or Asian food, whatever you have, or Spanish food, whatever you want to eat. I know that. But before you started jumping everywhere, go and look on that letter that you are the DV lottery winner. Look on the case number. The first thing you need to look is the case number. Why? Because case number is the most important item on the winning part, because on the letter it will be saying as follows: congratulations, you have been randomly selected for the DV lottery fiscal year 2024. But being selected doesn't mean that you'll be called for the interview, because the number of applicants, the number of winners selected is higher than the number of issued visas. They are going to give 130,000 winners, but the visas, which are maximum number, is just 55,000 number. What does that mean? It means there are so many people who will not be given chance to go to the visa interview. That's what we call the high case number. So don't just start jumping while your case number is 95,000. The case numbers start with 2024. If you're in Africa, it's AF. If you're in Asia, AS. Then the number comes 000, boom, 45,000. If you're from Africa and your number is, let's say, up to 50,000, 55,000, you'll be interviewed. But your number is 75, 85,000. Obviously, it's very difficult to be interviewed. So don't celebrate first. But whatever your case number is, you still have to fill the DS260. So the next phase, after finding you are the winner, is going to the next step to go and fill the DS260. But just don't go and fill the DS260. Before you fill the DS260, look first of all, what did you fill in the original DV lottery applications? Because there are reasons as to why people are denied the visa, despite of being the winner. Sometimes on the DV lottery form, you say you don't have a child, and you are the winner, you say you have a child who is 10 years old. Obviously, they're going to be denying. So you have to reflect on your qualifications and what you really feel in the DV lottery, and you go ahead and deal with the form for the visa form. So make sure you put the current updated information. Maybe at that time you were still in college, now you are graduate. Maybe at that time you were in high school, now you are already graduate, you are now first year of school at the college or university. So you have to put the updated information. There are reasons as to why one person can be denied the visa despite of winning. I made that video and I've created a new YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is called the DV Lottery Channel. So if you go and look at that website or that channel, which is www.youtube.com/DV Lottery Channel, is a particular YouTube channel because I'm trying to figure out what will be the best way to do this. Because the EBM Scholars channel has so many videos. Nowadays, I put so many videos about other programs to come to America, other ways to make money, other ways to be consistent to apply for scholarships. So that one is becoming like not just, I don't want to make it just this is a YouTube just for you for what? for green card lottery. So it has so many information. But I decided, because some people come with a suggestion and I thought the best way is, while EBM Scholars channel gives all the information, then I have to create a YouTube channel which is 100% only the DV lottery videos. So if you want the DV lottery videos, only DV lottery, nothing else. No about it, this is whatever I work, not about my kids, Claire, Faustina, whatever. Go to my YouTube channel, which is DV lottery, and subscribe right now. You'll be able to see. This is the video, for instance, I put there, says the reasons for the DV lottery winners be denied visas despite of winning. So you can go there and see that despite being the winner, that is some of the reasons. Everything. Why? Why they deny you the visa? There are reasons. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. What are those reasons? You remember, you have to read the instructions, what you fill in the first application. So there are so many things. So go to my youtube.com at the V Lottery channel and you'll be able to get these videos. So this channel will be only specific for the V Lottery videos only. I've created over 300 videos, new videos, only for the V Lottery, and they'll be there. So it's a new YouTube channel, which I want you to go there. So don't just jump because you are the winner of the DV lottery and think it's just over. As I said, you have to check on the so many other things. There is the issue of confirmation number you use to check the results. There is the issue, now you are the winner, case number. What is your case number? Is it too high or is it normal? Then how did you fill the visa form? So you have to fill the DS-260, the famous immigrant visa form, correctly. So that is something you need to make sure that you are aware of that one. So make sure you go there and you feel correct, because you can feel incorrectly and then you'll be in trouble by not being the person to be given the visa. I've seen so many people, they're the winner, but then they end up going to be denied the visa because they make a mistake. There's another person had a stepchild, but didn't put the stepchild in the DV lottery because didn't know that a stepchild you must add there, and then after winning, the person was denied. So go and check that one, and I'll be able to help you. Number 2 on that one, so you can fill the visa form by yourself or you can get assistance. If you fill by yourself, don't rush to submit the DS-260. Make sure it is correctly. Don't get unnecessary stress. Later you come to watch EBM Scholars video and you get confused. So if a person happens to fill the DS-260, if a person happens to fill the form DS-260, and you want me to review your DS-260 to make sure it is correct before you submit, I will do that service free of charge. I will do that service free of charge. What you need to do, you'll contact me through my email. Nowadays, I'm avoiding to use so much of my my WhatsApp number because so many people are sending message like hi instead of just going straight to answer to ask me. So if you go to my email address, which is ebm@ebmschools.com, on that email address, if you are the winner, write on the title, I'm the DV winner, I need the assistance of reviewing the DV form, the visa form DS-260. I'll do that for free. But I'm not the one feeling. I'll look that one, I'll ask some few questions, and I'll tell you that is correct, that is not correct. So don't just jump and fill the DS-260. If you need a free service, on that, I'll be happy to do that. That is number one. But number two is this one. There are some people that need help. There are some people need support. What support can I offer to you? If you are the DV lottery winner, you are outside the United States, I will be able to help you as following. You go to my YouTube, my website. If you go to my website, ebmscholars.com, you go to my website, and then on the website, there is a service for DV lottery winners, those who are in the United States and those who are outside the United States. Those who are outside the United States, I will help to review. This is the service for the DV winners. I will help to review their qualifications. I will go through what they fill in the DS2 in the original DV lottery application. I will determine their status on the day of the current status. What they are married, they have stepchildren, they have adopted children, everything. I will go to review the documents to support what they are telling me. Then I'll go and fill out the visa form on their behalf, the DS260, and then I'll create a meeting with you one-on-one, and I'll give you a personalized guide. Let's say you are the one coming into the United States without high school. I'll tell you how to get GED. I'll tell you how to start the job, what kind of life you want to do. Do you want to join the military? Do you want to become, to go to the science, become a nurse, to become a doctor? Do you want to become a truck driver? Do you want to come here to become a YouTuber, but also at the same time do something else? I'll be able to guide you particularly on how to start the life, how to start the investment, how to start doing retirement plans. I'll give all those information, particularly to guide you for just $250. So that will be the service for that will be $250 is the fee for me to be able to do all those kind of things for you. So you go to that particular part, you pay with a Visa card or MasterCard. If you click, it will tell you to go and pay for the service, and then you get in touch with me on my email, which is ebm@ebmscholars.com. If you go there, you can contact me. If you are the winner, I can do that service for payment for $250, but I'll do for free just to review your information free of charge and tell you what to change free of charge if you want to do by yourself. So those are the things. So there is a free service, there is a paid service. It's up to you what you want to do. So as I said, there is a winning part, but don't become the person winning and then you are going to be denied the visa because you are excited too much and you make a mistake in the filling out the DS260. And or you go to the interview without proper documentations. There is one person in Uganda, has a diploma in Uganda, was in high school, but didn't put, they put it in Uganda, they call it senior 4 and senior 6, which is form 4 and form 6 like in Tanzania, but went to interview in Kenya. That person went to interview in Kenya because didn't put the level of education. It was supposed to put ordinary secondary school, which is senior 4, senior 6, and diploma. But the person put just diploma and put the senior 4, didn't put high school. The person was denied the visa, and they didn't want to hear anything, even the time to review that, oh, I have this high school. They say you didn't put those information in the DS260. So the DS260, how you feel it, can help you in one way or another. So that is another way you can be able to do that. But there are so many other things on my website you can be able to see on the services in case even if you are not the winner. There are consultation services for 30 minutes, 60 minutes. If you want to write to publish the books, you want to do a YouTube, the green card application, hosting services, the winners who are already in the United States to process that kind of services. People are coming for fully funded scholarships. People are coming here for paying for themselves. You come for community college. You want to come here for non-education. You want to come for summer school, summer jobs, temporary work visa. All this information nowadays, they are on the EBM Scholars website. You want to come here and I'll be able to give that guidance. But remember, the DS260 is confusing. Sometimes you are already a student in America, or you got the visa, you're coming for visiting. Do you want to do interview in America, or you want to do interview in your country? Some people, they want to do interview, maybe you are in Kenya, you want to do interview in Tanzania. Before you fill the DS260, there are certain things you have to do, because to change the interview location after submitting the DS260 is the most complicated thing you might ever imagine, more than you can think. So make sure that you get the proper support, or watch my videos on my YouTube, and you'll be able to do that. So any question up to that moment, let me know. But remember, get into my website and get into my YouTube channel. You'll be able to get everything you needed to understand. So those are some of the few things I want to do before I go to start answering some of the questions. Okay. So, as I said, the V-Lottery results, they are coming out on May 6th. But at what time? At what time? What time do you check the results? So the simple is this way. Go to the Google search. Write the following. When it is noon in New York, what time is in another country you are? If you are in East Africa, it will be 7 p.m. Let's say, what is time is in Kenya? Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, the same time. When it is noon, let's say when it is 12 p.m., let's put it that way, that way. It will tell you it is 7 p.m. in Kenya, which is Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda. But in Rwanda, South Africa, they use the same time. So Rwanda or Kigali, put there. It will tell you it will be 6 p.m. What time will that be in Ghana? I think it will be around 4 or 5, whatever, 4 or 5, whatever, that time, 4 p.m. What time will that be in Cameroon? It'll be 5, because Cameroon is 1 hour ahead. So depending on which country you are, the time is different. So don't wake up early in the morning and try to figure out, oh, 6, it is already May 6. Let me check the results in my country. May 6 in your, at that time of your country, not necessarily to be at noon of New York. Because when it is noon in New York, where I am in the United States, it will be at what time? Will be 11 a.m. So, filling the DS260. Someone wants to know, if I fill the DS260 very, very early, will that help me to get the visa interview schedule very early? So someone says, Alan is asking a question. I have fear because Nairobi are working very slowly with my highest number, even if I submitted in my DS260 early. So this is the misconception people are having, thinking that because the results are coming out on May 60, if I fill on May 60, I become the first person, or May 7, May 8, whatever, that means I'll get the schedule of the interview very early. No. You have to wait until your case number becomes current on the visa bulletin. So for instance, if your number is 30,000, in October, people who are getting the interview in October are the one with the very small case number from 1 maybe to 2,000 or 3,000. November will be from that number going forward. So the visa bulletin is the one determining when you will be scheduled for the interview. Not because you filled the early. Yes, if that current time comes and you fill the early, it will help you. But not just because you fill the early, they'll jump someone with the 2,000, they put you with the 25,000 because you filled the visa interview early. No. So it's not that way. So don't just jump. That's what I'm telling people. Don't just jump to fill the DS260 if you are making unnecessary mistakes. You just want to rush. There are some people I see, they go to fill the DS260, they don't have the host. They put the address of any address randomly online. They go and get the randomly fill online, and they think that, okay, I'll get the interview early. Remember, that the address you're going to put on the DS260 is the address that they will send your card, the green card. This is not a green card, but I want to show you. It looks like this one. Let me see on my wallet if I have my card here around. This is not a green card, but this is a passport card. US has a passport book. That's why on the visa form, they ask you, what is your passport book number? Because we have a passport book and you have a passport card. These are two things different. So the green card is like this one, but this one is a little bit bluish. You see, it's a little bit bluish color, but you need to have a passport. This card, the green card, they will send to your address. Even if you change that address, but after the interview, you change that address, still the US government is very, very slow. My nephew, we changed the address because he did the interview at the time we live in the apartment. But before he came, we bought the house and moved to another house. Even if a couple months later, like 6 to 8 weeks later, when they send the card, it went through the old address. But because we changed the address, also even all the mail to be shipped to be transferred to our new address, it was able. So don't put a random address. Put the address of a place you know. That's why I usually tell people, if completely you fail to get a host, better to find a person you know. Ask for the address, but don't go to stay to that particular person. If you ask me, EBM, can I use your address, but I'm not coming to stay at your address, there is no problem. You will you will put my address, but you're not coming to stay at my home, I have no problem. But don't ask me for affidavit, don't ask me for coming to stay at my house. When the card is sent to me, you will call me, I will communicate with you, then I will send that card to you. So I don't charge any person to use my address. You can use my address, there is no problem. But don't just go and use a random address. There are some people, let's say someone here is in the US, is out of status. Is already, because it's in America, you put their address, you are not going to stay to them, they send the green card, you send the social security number, it's going to be sent there. What happens? The person can use your identity. So be careful with how you use it. Use it with the people you know them. Or there are some people, they can charge you, you use my address, you give me $50, or get $100. Whatever it is you. Better to pay someone, you know, this is a business transaction than just using any randomly because you just rush to fill the DS260. Don't you put the address you do not know unless otherwise you ask that person, I'm using your address. Even if you're going to stay with that person, better to put the address of the person you know while you're looking for someone. So filling the DS260, while it is important to fill early, but if you don't have the host, don't fill the DS260. If you don't have the passport, don't fill the DS260. You are married, you have kids, go and get the passport of everyone and fill the DS260. I've seen some people, they make the decision of not going to fill the DS260, or they're filling the DS260. I'm not coming to my family because they don't have the passport. Is that the reason? Really? Go and find a way to get the passport for them. So filling early is important, but don't be too much to make unnecessary mistakes or make the judgment of, I'm not getting the passport, I'm not going to wait for 1 month for my wife to get the passport, I'll go alone. Don't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Okay. Is there any age limit in the DV lottery application? There is no age limit in the DV lottery application. Is there any age limit? No. There is no age limit in the DV lottery. But the qualifications to be given the visa will technically give the age restriction. Why do I say that? Because to apply the DV lottery, they don't care how old you are. To win the DV lottery, the selection process doesn't matter what is your level of education, how many years of work experience you have, how old are you, where do you live. All those things do not matter. They have no impact to give you higher chances of winning. So, but if you win the DV lottery, yes, there are qualifications, 2 qualifications. Number 1 is education, high school education. We know high school, almost all over the world, is 12 years of instructions. 12 years of what? Of instruction. 12 years. How old were you at the time you started first grade? Many countries, at least the lowest you can go is 5. So if you started first grade, you are 5 years old, plus 12 years of school until you finish high school, that is 17 years. So even though there is no age limitation to apply, but once you win, you need to have high school. So technically, you will be 17 years old. So if you are 11, you are 12, don't apply as a main applicant, though you can apply and win. Secondly, you need to have at least 2 years of qualifying work experience. Majority of people will be at least older enough to be at least 15 to start working on the professional job, or 16 to be at least 17 at the time to have 2 years of qualifying job work experience, which will meet the qualifications of Department of Labor. So technically, at least apply you are 16 or 17, so that until the results are out, someone is 17 going to 18. When the person comes to America, will be 18. And again, if someone is 10 years old, wins the DV lottery, how does the person come to America? If the person comes to America, remember, it's the main applicant will come to America. How do you go to school? You cannot enroll your school on yourself as a minor. You cannot have a cell phone. You cannot sign for apartment. You are a minor. So while you apply as main applicant, you put your child who is 16, 17, you can make them the main applicant. When the results are out, will be 17 going to 18. When they come to America, they will be already 18. They can do so many decisions on their own. And there is no a maximum age when to apply and win the DV lottery. This year, there is a person who already has the DV as the winner from Tanzania, is coming this April already. Is coming this week. On April 28, will be in the United States. The husband is 58 years old. I've seen Ugandan person came to America, 65 years old. I've seen 63 years old. I've seen 51. So there is no age limit. The point is, why are you trying to apply for the green card and you come to America? It's not too late, because some people, they want to know, is it too late? My age, I'm 55. Why should I come to America to start my life there? There are other benefits of coming to America beyond the just coming here. Not everybody come to work here. There are some people are coming here to start their business. Someone has a company in Tanzania, in Kenya, in Ghana for tourism. So having green card, it will give you a chance of establishing another company in America, so you can get customers from America, and as the American company, taking them to Ghana, taking them to Uganda, taking them to Rwanda, taking whatever you are. Someone has a company, maybe taking clothing, whatever, or other business. So this one is another chance of establishing residence in another country. Some people can have this one because their kids can have a chance of getting good education. So not everyone is coming to look for $15, $20 job. No. There are benefits beyond just coming to work in America. So no matter what age you are, please apply green card lottery. But for the minor, for the children, at least when they are 16, when they are going to high school, because they can present their finished high school during the time of the interview. So that is age limit, is a restriction for the minor who are not able to produce high school in 2 years, if 2 years of qualifying work experience, but also to start the life as adult in America. That is another ball game. The late Kobe Bryant, while he was in high school, finished high school at the age of 17, went to NBA to play for Lakers, but he was not allowed to sign the contract because he was 17. So his father was the one who signed the contract on behalf of Kobe Bryant. So that is the age limit or age restriction. Okay. Let's go to another question. How long do you get the medical results? It depends on country to country. Sometimes it's 2 weeks. Sometimes it's a week, depending on the country to country. If your country, they send the results to another lab, whatever. I don't understand why I'm live. People are sending me, calling me. They know you are live, and then they call you. That's why I don't like to use my WhatsApp anymore. So that is something you need to know. The results will be, but you cannot be given the visa if you don't have the medical results. So if you go to the interview without the medical results, they'll tell you they'll have everything. They will say, go home. Once you get the medical, we'll approve your visa. Another question. What documents should I bring to show a proof of work experience? So there are 2 things here, 2 important things. Number 1 is education. Number 2 is work experience. If you have high school and above, high school, bachelor, master's, doctorate, whatever it is, if you finish high school, even if you don't have work experience, you are good. But still, in the visa form DS260, you will still be required to fill the work experience despite having a PhD. Though they will not use education, they will not use work experience as determining factor to give you the visa. For those people who depend on work experience only, they didn't go to high school, trust me, you have to pay me to help you to fill that form. Because if you make a mistake on how you fill that form and what documentations you need to have, you'll be in trouble. If someone says, I have high school, the proof is certificate. If you say I have bachelor degree, a proof is transcript and whatever. But if you say, I don't have high school, I don't have bachelor, I don't have any other education, I finished junior high school, I quit school, or I didn't go to that level. Work experience, first of all, not every work experience qualifies. Secondly, how you write the title of that work experience. There is a difference between a tutor and a teacher. There is a difference between a cook and a chef. So you can be a chef by mistake, you put a cook, you don't qualify. You can be a teacher and you put a tutor, you cannot qualify. So there are things, first of all, on how you write. It's not about the evidence you put. First of all, the evidence you put must correspond to your what you wrote on the DS260. It must be 2 years of work experience, qualifying work experience, not any work experience. It must be a qualifying work experience. And it must meet the requirements of Labor, Department of Labor. So you have to put it correctly. Remember, you are working under the eyes of American concept. So you work in the salon, cutting hair. You just put it, I work in the salon. There are titles you have to use the American language. Will help you to do those. So you have to write them like you're writing a resume, like you're applying for a job in America, in American language, corresponding to the what is written on the Department of Labor. Those job description, what do you do? So number 1 is how you fill the DS260 on work experience. Number 2, you must produce work experience, the evidence. The evidence, the proof are as follows. If you have a job contract, have a job contract. You need to have updated new letter. A letter written. This is so-and-so. This is EBM Scholars LLC company. I would like to introduce Mr. or Miss so-and-so has been working on my company for the past 3 years as a program manager. Under that particular position, the qualifications are this one, and these are the job descriptions. And this person qualifies on those one, and on job training, you give the job training, and the person is doing this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to contact me. Put the email, put the phone number, and that letter must be written on the company's letterhead. Not just any letter, just a piece of paper. Must be signed. That is what you go with it. But I know sometimes it's very difficult to get the letter from your employer. Sometimes it's difficult to get, you didn't get a proper contract. But those are the things you need to show. Some people have employment ID. But if you go with the pay slip is how much you made. They don't care how much money you make. They want to know the job description, the title you had, correspondence to that one. Because you can be, your job is just like to say, your job is just to do a drum with it on the video song. And you can get paid $1 million. It doesn't matter how much you made. So pay slip is not the reason. They want to know if this job qualifies with this type of experience, with this type of work and responsibilities. Because you can be saying, for instance, I'm a soccer player. But where do you play? You play in a small team in your neighborhood. But another one is a soccer player playing for Super Eagles Nigerian national team. Those are two things different. You see the difference? So both are soccer players, but under what description do you qualify for? You can say I'm a musician, record label artist, but not every record artist, whatever. Are you African Giant Burna Boy? Or you're just EBM who doesn't know even how to sing and you say, I'm a professional singer? So that is the difference. Singing in your bathroom, we're taking a shower, doesn't qualify you as a singer. So those are the things they want to know. So if you are doing that type of job, you need to have that kind of work experience. As I said, you can write those work experience, but if you want me to look for free, I will be able to do. You'll email me on my email address, and then I'll be able to help you to look for free. If you are the review winner, you fill the DSC 260, you want me to look your DSC, if it's correctly, I'll look for free. But if you want me to get paid, I can charge you, I can do that. So there is a free and paid service. The purpose I don't want to see, it will be so painful on my end to see that you have got the opportunity of your lifetime to come to the greatest country on the planet Earth as a DV lottery winner, as a green card holder, and you come to the interview, you mess up because you failed on how you wrote. You failed to produce the evidence. So if you have the letter, I will go and look at that letter. What language is written? What is the correct way to write it? I can help to design that letter and give to you and give you a supervisor to sign that letter for you. We don't want to see people get this opportunity and they mess up. That will be so bad. It's a dream. Winning the Green Card Lottery. If you are the winner of the DV Lottery, people don't understand this. You don't understand the power of green card. Many people don't understand what is green card. Why am I having thousands and thousands of videos explaining green card? What is the importance of green card? Why is this lottery? Why should you apply green card lottery each year if you don't win until you win? First and foremost, you need to know the benefits of this card. The card, this is not the green card itself, but it looks like this one. This is a passport card. Green card is the most powerful document if you are here. Powerful, trust me. If the US government decides today that if you have 20,000, we give you green card, any person with 20,000, trust me, the line will be this big. But people who win green card by lottery don't understand the value of it. Don't understand what they have won. It is the biggest thing you have won. You have won the chance of becoming permanent resident of the United States of America. Whether you want to live here, whether you don't want to live here, let me give the benefits of what is a green card so that you can understand. You can take this serious. You can take it seriously from the day of applying, filling it correctly, so that when you win and you fill the DS-260 correctly, the visa form. You do interview in a serious form, you get the green card and come to America and start the life. If you win the green card by lottery, you have won 50% of your success in your life. There is no reason why you will not succeed in your life as a green card holder coming to America. All other people coming through other ways. I came through education means. I came here with a Fulbright scholarship teaching Swahili language at Marshall University. Teach for 1 year. Then after that, I went to do my master's degree, do another year. Then I got married. But majority of people don't get green card at least between 5 to 10 years. So meaning in those 5 to 10 years, someone is in a restriction. Either if you are coming for a visit, you are not allowed to work. If you come as an international student, you are limited in how many hours and where to work. You work 20 hours per week on campus, or you work full-time out of campus, whatever the time is on, the school is not in session. So there are so many benefits with a green card. You don't have those restrictions. International student, even if you come with the temporary work visa, you come with the professional work visa, H1 visa, you are restricted to work on only one employer. And if that employer fires you, from that moment you are finito, finished completely, your visa is off until you get another job, or you are given 6 days to go back to your country. But if you win the DV lottery, you come here as a green card lottery winner, from day one, you are unlimited. From day one, you are allowed to work to any employer. From day one, you are not restricted to live only in California or only on this city because your school is there. You can be able to apply the job any state you want in the United States. From day one, you are allowed to get a student loan if you want to get a student loan, which I don't advise. But if you want to get a loan, you can get a loan. You are allowed to go to school to pay for yourself and pay as a person who is a resident of that particular state. While there are in-state fee, out-state fee, international student fee, you pay as in-state fee. Do you know, for instance, community college, if you are, for instance, a resident of, for instance, of Missouri or California, whatever, if you study in a community college where you are, you can pay $1,000 per semester. One international student will pay more, or $2,000. If you go for the big colleges, it's still half of the person who is not a citizen of that particular country. So you can get the opportunity to excel in your education, get a good job, even if it's not a job like whatever, but you can start with a general labor job, call, oh, I'm going to do these boxes, whatever, but keep going up and get good money. You can change career. You can come here, maybe you study maybe social science, and you want to become a doctor, you want to become a dentist, you want to become what, you can change. They don't care about your high school studying social science or you failed mathematics. Here you can change everything. You can come here and start business. If you're a green card lottery winner, you have a chance of doing business, opening companies here. If you get good money, you can invest in your former country. If you want to do investment there, you can invest without restrictions here in America. So there is no any reason you tell me you come here and don't succeed. From kindergarten to high school is free of charge. Your kids will get a good education. What are you telling me? Don't take this just for granted, people. Green card is huge. Some people go and do the fake marriage for 50,000, whatever. You do not know what is green card, people. It's huge. So that's why I tell you, please apply. And don't take it lightly, just take a picture with a techno and just whatever. No, prepare yourself, apply the green card on time. That's why, for instance, this year, I'm starting as soon as possible. After the results, if you want me to review your photo, we'll do that service. Take a professional photo, good photo. The photo is the most important thing. You have 6 months from today to the DV lottery application. If you are not the winner, what are you waiting for? Make sure you take a picture which meets qualifications. Take a professional photo. Reduce all unnecessary reasons why you'll be not winning your green card so that you can win. If you have kids on holiday, take the photo for them. For instance, in Tanzania, in the month of from May 22nd, we are starting opening the center for people to fill the form. In Kenya, from August, we will start. When your kids are holiday, go and take a good photo. Have a photo ready to apply. That's what you want to see. So that you can reduce unnecessary reason for not winning. And if you feel correctly, you are winning application, and you win. That means on the DS260, you don't need to worry anything. Whether it's to put you put the correct marital status, whether you put the correct number of children, whether you put the correct spelling, correct whatever, everything will be good. So that means you have a guarantee of getting the visa once you win. Don't win the DV lottery. Oh, you know, I forgot to put in the name of my child. You didn't forget. You decided not to put it. Not, oh, I forgot to mention that, I put the name of the child of my brother. It's not your child. That's why we talk about the DV lottery instructions over and over before the DV lottery applications. Because we know what is green card, what green cards will take you once you come here. You come in the United States from day one, you have green card. This is how the plane is. Is it starting going, then it's starting taking it off. So if you come here as an international student or visitor, you are starting on the tarmac, just running until you reach it. But you come from green card lottery, from day one, you're already in take-off stage. You went take-off. From day one, you're allowed to work to any employer. From day one, you're allowed to check the loan. From day one, you're allowed to start a business. From day one, you're allowed to do anything you want. So why can't you succeed if you come here as a DV lottery winner? That's why we talk over and over. And if you win, make sure you don't mess up to be denied the visa. That's what I want people to make sure that they understand what they're getting into. It's huge, the green card. If you are the winner, you don't see the majority of people, they do not know the value. Because they know it's just for granted they are the winner. No, don't take it for granted. Green card is a serious thing. People working for different companies for 5-10 years, the companies don't sponsor them. And now you win the green card lottery, and some people say, oh, I don't know if I can go to America because of a job where they pay me $500 in my country. You are comparing going to America with the $500. Come here, get more. Go and invest in your country if you want to invest in your country. Never forget where you come from. Never forget who you are. We don't just want to say people come to America and become yo, and to become, oh, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're saying, you want to become a black American. No nonsense. Come here. Remember why you came to the United States of America. Come here. Get money. Invest here if you want to invest here. If you want to get a good job, think about even becoming governor. Think about becoming a CEO. Think about owning the big business companies. If you want to own the truck business, own the truck business. If you want to have restaurant, have 1, 2, 3. Think bigger. Don't come think all the time, oh, $15 job, now I'm getting $18 job. Yes, we tell, if you come here, you'll be able to get these type of jobs, but doesn't mean that you have to end up with a $15 job. If you have no any skill, you get a $15 job. What if you stay here for 10 years? You're going to get $110 job, whatever per hour. You can, it's limited. So as long as every single day you're going to improve yourself. That's why I have a service, even if you are the DV lottery winner or you are a new immigrant. You are here in America, you're a new immigrant. You need to know what it takes to succeed here. It's not just you just come here and succeed. That's why people are just happy with Hakimi, the soccer player from Morocco in Spain, in Paris, in PSG player. Now he's in trouble. You cannot bring your African behavior to another country. We don't say you need to forget. If you come to these countries, you know the regulations of these countries, what take to succeed, how to make friends. Not everybody, because you talk about Diamond, you talk about Davido, you talk about Wizkid, whatever, you talk about African soccer and whatever, Arsenal, you is your friend. No. There is a way on making friends, people who can add value for you to exist and succeed in these countries. You have friends who are immigrants, have friends who are native of that particular country, have their friends in the business, have friends who are in just different professional jobs. So these are the services we provide, but make sure that you understand the value of green card. So the green card lottery is a lottery, but it's a very powerful thing. The document you're going to get is huge. So don't take it for granted. If you win, please take it serious. If you don't win, apply again while you're looking for other ways beyond green card lottery to come to America, to go to Europe. I don't say everything there is good. There are so many things which are good in our countries in Africa. There are so many things bad. But this is the chance to go to another place, get the opportunity, get the money, find a way, and better yourself both in that country and where the country you are from originally. So take it serious, people, when we talk about green card lottery. Not, oh, EBM is talking too much about lottery. What is this green card lottery? It's huge. It's big. People spend 10 years here. They have never touched that green card. Remember, even the sister of Barack Obama spent over 25 years in the US without green card. Was about to be deported when he decided to get married, when she got the green card by marriage. It's no joke. People have been 20 years here without that card. And you are coming from day one, you have that card. Just assume you are having a team and you have Ronaldo and Messi in the same team. You're already the winner. I mean, yes, I don't mean that you will be successful, but you already have the higher chance of winning Champions League game because of Ronaldo and Messi in the same team. So you are coming from day one, you have a green card in your pocket. What is going to stop you from succeeding? If you go and you work a job, let's say you find a job of the job which gives you how many? You work a full-time job. Most of full-time job we are talking about is about $15 per hour. So if you work as a full-time, is 40 hours per week. That means 8 hours per day for 5 days. So if you decide in 24 hours, I'll work 2 jobs. So per week, you work 8 hours per week. That means you work 16 hours. So 80 hours per week times 4, that is 320 hours per month. So if you work 320 hours per month, you are green card lottery winner. Remember, you have just high school education. And your job here, you get just, let's say you start with a job which gives you $19 per hour. That is $6,000 per month. How many of you have high school education, have a bachelor degree education, get $6,000 per month, have master's education, get $6,000 per month in your own country? And someone says, oh, America is not everything. I come and get this one, I work 2 times that one per year. You make $73,000 per month. That is the salary of the professor here in America. And you're just a green card lottery winner working the $18, $19, $20 hour job. You make that money per year. So you can take this amount of money, use it here, and save, do something better on investment here, or you want to invest in your country. So that's why we tell you green card all the time. It is very important thing. Come here, make sure you succeed. We don't want to come here and become just a number of another failure immigrant. Because if you don't succeed, you make a mistake, it's all over for us. That you see the problem of Africans. If you succeed, see how Africans are very good they are. So that's why. Go to my YouTube, www.ebmscholars.com, or email me at ebm@ebmscholars.com. You'll be able to get the paid service which will be able to help you to navigate the life in the United States or other Western countries and to be able to succeed. We want you to succeed. We don't want you to come here and to become just a number of another people failing to come to these countries. When is the DV lottery next application? When is the next application for the DV lottery? When is the next DV lottery application? When is the DV lottery next application? Each year, the DV lottery is conducted in the month of October. Each year. Why October? Is because that is the new fiscal year of the United States of America. The next DV lottery application will be in October again. Guess what? What are the dates? The dates are from when? From October 4, which will be on Wednesday, until November 7. So those are the dates for the next DV lottery application. The application will start on Wednesday, October 4, which will be on Tuesday, on Wednesday, until Tuesday of November 7, 2023. This application, the upcoming lottery, is called the V2025. The V2025, meaning you apply in the month of October 2023 until November 2023. Results come out on May 2024 for starting interview on October 2024 until to come to America by end of September 2025. So the next DV lottery is the V2025, where the application will start on Wednesday, October 4 to November 7, which will be on Tuesday. That will be the date for the next DV lottery. These are my projected dates. The official dates will be announced in September, but you know, EBM, I have my sources. I know how to project. Even last year, I projected the exact dates for the DV lottery. So be ready for the next lottery. So whether you are the DV lottery winner, whether you are not the winner, you need to apply again for the upcoming DV lottery. So be ready to apply for the next lottery. Apply, apply, apply. Apply you as a main applicant. If you are married, make sure you apply, you put your wife. If the wife is applying, make sure you put your husband, because you will be putting two chances of winning. You apply as a main applicant, you put your wife, and the wife applies, put the husband as a main applicant. If you have the children under the age of 21, whether you live with them, whether you don't live with them, you must add them. And you have the children at the age of 16, 17, despite of adding them up to the age of 20, despite adding them in your application, you must also apply for them on their own to apply as main applicant. That means they can have the chance from the parents, husband, the father, the mother, and themselves. They will have 3 chances of applying and winning. So that's way how we say increase your chances of winning. To increase the chance is not about the education, it's not about the number of work experience you have, or the age you are, or where you are at the time of application. The winning chances depending if you are married, husband applies and the wife applies, you have 2 chances of applying and you have 2 chances of winning the DV lottery. So that is how it works. That is the next DV lottery application. Are you ready for the next DV lottery application? Let me know. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, write down, I'm ready. I'm going to be the winner of the DV lottery coming results in May. Did you apply for the DV lottery? If your answer is yes. Did you apply last year for the DV lottery? Are you ready for the results? Did you apply? Say yes, I applied for the DV lottery. Are you ready for the DV lottery results? The answer, yes. Are you happy to be the winner? Yes, because this is the game of everyone. Everyone has 100% chance of winning. Yes, people say they are ready. You needed to have the chance and the hope of winning. Benson Kacha is a Kenyan who is in the Middle East right now, but is the winner of the DV lottery. He applied the previous DV lottery. He was the winner already. He's waiting for the interview, but also applied for the DV lottery. He's waiting for the another results. You never know. You need to have a positive vibe, no matter how many times you applied it before. Remember, each year, the game is the new game, is the new application. Each year is the new time to apply. Remember that time I applied the winner from Rwanda. That guy has helped many people to apply for the DV lottery. And those people, they're the winners. He applied the 10th year, the 10th time when he's applying. Became the winner. It doesn't matter whether you are already in the United States, whether you are outside the United States. If you are already in the United States, you are the winner, whether you are a student, you are a visitor, you can process everything while you are in the United States. Write to me if you are the winner and you are in the United States, you fill the DS-260 and there is another process of filling the adjustment of status form. But tell me that if you are not the winner this year, you'll apply again, no matter how many times you applied it before. And don't blame yourself that I didn't win, blah, blah, blah. No. Yes, you didn't win. So what? It was not your time to win. You need to be happy for other people who are the winners. Let me give you just one inspirational short video. Just in case you are not the winner. I posted this video on my Instagram. There is one kid. This kid was having the perfect reaction. The reaction that his friend was able to do what? The friend was able to count, to know what is 5, what is 2. The kid was so excited. So just hear yourself. Show the numbers. The kid was able to do that. See the friend, how excited he is. What's up? That's my boy. What's up? See? Just see the reaction. That's my boy. So this is what you want to see. If you are not the winner and your friend wins, you need to be happy for them. That's what's up. That's my boy. We need to see people are happy like this. In case you're not the winner, are you going to promise that you're going to be happy and excited for the friend who has won the DV lottery? Are you going to have this reaction for your friend? We need people. You never know, because you might not be the winner, but the friend who is the winner, you never know. Maybe this person will be the one giving you invitation letter. Maybe this person who has won will be the person to give you another connection of maybe another job, or to be the host the next time you win the DV lottery. So when you win, be happy. When you don't win, you also need to be happy for the people who are the winner. Don't say, oh, this person who has won the DV lottery is going to be the one. No. Yes, you are ready for the DV lottery. Yes, you are hoping to be the winner. You need to have the positive energy. The energy, even if you're not the winner, you apply for the next DV lottery. You need to encourage someone who has won, so that make sure if you know information, you have a friend in America, they can be their host. Just connect that friend to that person. Let me give you a simple example. There is one person is Kenyan. That person came to America many years, like maybe 5-10 years ago. The person called me one day. I said, EBM, I appreciate what you are doing. When I came to America, someone helped me to host me. I want for you to connect to me any person from Kenya or from Tanzania, as long as their family, not exceeding 2-3 children, I will be able to host them for free. They'll stay for my house for 1 month for free. So we want to have this kind of energy. You might not be the winner, but you know a person in US. You can call so and so. I have a person who I know here in my country is the winner of the developer. Will you be able, this person, to use your address? Will you be able to host them? So we needed to see that kind of good energy. We want to see people will be able to do this type of support. Whether you win, whether you are not, make sure you continue not to blame to God. Be ready to apply. Who is ready to apply for the DV Lottery 2025? Who is ready? Who is ready? Despite whether you are the winner, whether you're not the winner, are you going to apply for the next DV Lottery application? As I said, projected dates for the next DV Lottery application will be from Wednesday, October 4 to November 7 on Tuesday, 2023. This will be the DV 2025 application. Are you ready? In Tanzania, from May 21st, I'll be there doing the public event in Tanzania. I'll be in Tanzania. May 21st, I'll be having event in Dar es Salaam, Ubungo Plaza. But also, in June, I do not know the dates yet, but in June, I'll be in Kenya. If you're in Kenya, whether you are the winner of the DV Lottery, whether you are not the winner of the DV Lottery, will you be able to attend the event in Kenya? We want to see people in Tanzania and in Kenya to know more. But when I come to these events, I will not only just talk about the green card lottery. We'll talk other ways to win your life, to come to the United States, to succeed. What are the other ways you'll be able to do that? In October, I will be coming in Ghana. So for those who are in Tanzania, I will be having a seminar. The price is $2. Is the fee for people to pay to get into the whatever. So because to pay for the venue is huge venue, which can be able to take 2,000 people. It will be $2 because the venue is it is 3,000 US dollar. Then we'll be having event in Kenya, but the dates in June. We don't know the dates yet. But are you ready for the next lottery? Are you ready for other opportunities beyond the green card lottery? What do you think? I've been talking about people to think about education. What are the other ways people can use? The other ways, education is one among. People have been asking me about coming to the United States, but using other ways. Education is one among. You need to have this energy. So I created, for instance, this is one college here in Kansas. If you're an international student, go to the international students here. If you come to this college here in Kansas, guess how much is the cost of attending this college? Cloudy County Community College. It's just a college here in Kansas. For international students, how much is the tuition and fees? Tuition for international students is $2,856 per year for 2 semesters, meaning it's just about $1,400 per semester. That is tuition. But if you want to live on campus, this community college, not all community colleges, they have dormitories. This one, they have dormitories. if you want to live in the dormitories and get the food on campus, so food and accommodation is 5,400. Books and supplies, if you buy books, 1,500. International student health insurance is 6,000. Total, the cost of attending community college at Cloudy County Community College here in Kansas is 10,452. Meaning, per year, that is the amount. Per semester, it means you pay half of it. So per semester is this amount. So if you take, how much you say? 10,452. Let's go and take 10,452 divided by 2, because there are 2 semesters. That is 5,000 US dollar. So this is the trick you need to do. Your dream is to come to America, go to apply to that one. But if you want me to help to apply, I can help you to do the application and make sure you have all the documentations. If you apply here, the technique you apply the semester for January. Why? Because if you apply on the semester to start in January, you work on campus 12 you work as international student 20 hours per week. International student works 20 hours per week. So per month is 80 hours per week. If you get $15 per hour, you get 1,200. So you come on the first semester, but you have that 5,000, you pay that 5,000. While you are paying that one, you already have food accommodation. So each month, for the first 4 months of your first semester, times 4, you already saved this much for the next semester. But when the school is closed, you will be allowed to work full-time. Full-time is 40 hours per week. But as international student, you're allowed to work, whatever. You can make 80 hours per week. So per week, that one times 4 is 320, and you get just like $15 per hour. You make that one $4,800 per month times 3 months of summer. You get over 15,000, almost 15,000. So this is how you come to go and work in America. I mean, come as a student and work. So when I say come find different other ways, think about education. So these are the pathways we'll be talking when I come to these tours in Tanzania, in Kenya. You can come through as a full-funded scholarship applicant, but you can come as self-financing. You can come and pay. We'll find you the cheapest college. These are public schools. But the one you'll be able to work, and the work amount you get, you can be able to get school. We'll be able to apply for you schools in Norway, in Germany, not just in America, where there is free tuition. You just pay for living expenses, and you pay the living expenses through working. So, are you ready? Are you ready to support another person? Are you ready to share this information to other people? Are you ready to use other opportunities beyond the Green Card Lottery? If you apply for Green Card Lottery and you're not the winner, are you going to apply for the next DV Lottery? Are you going to apply other opportunities like community college? Apply for master's programs as a self-financing, but to use opportunity to come here to do that. Are you able to apply for school for scholarships? I made a video that now international students, when you come here to America, now as a visiting, you are allowed to work also. You are allowed to apply for jobs. These are the things usually we talk about. What are the things which you needed to do when you come here? We want for you to come here and succeed. Just go to look like now, as an international student, you are allowed, visiting, come as a tourist, a visitor, you are allowed now to apply for jobs. But if you get that job, the employer will be able to help you to get the work permit and to be able to do that. So that is the thing you needed to make sure that you understand. So make sure for the Green Card information, go to my YouTube channel only for this is a specific YouTube channel only for Green Card. Green Card Lottery. So even if I'm using EBM Scholars, but I'm transferring all the information for people who are looking for just the V Lottery information on the V Lottery channel, which is youtube.com/EBA. I mean, the V Lottery channel. That is the channel. We want to see many people. So this channel is the V Lottery channel, which has all the videos. I've posted 26 videos, but up to May 1st, this channel will be having more than 100 videos only on Green Card only. So everything you need to know about Green Card by Lottery will be there. Let's go to the questions before we end this live stream. Okay. When filling the DS260, will you pay any money? That's a very good question from Rhoda. When you are submitting the DS260, there is no any payment on the form. When we talk about the fees for the DV Lottery, you don't pay by submitting DS260. Unlike when you go and apply for the tourist visa, you pay. This one you don't pay. The visa fee you pay on the day of the interview at the US Embassy. So filling the DS260 is free of charge. There is no cost on that. But you can pay someone to fill it for you. But if you decide to fill it on your own, is free of charge. Kevin is saying he's ready and is from Tanzania. Okay. Are you ready? Someone is watching from Algeria. Algeria is also among the countries with the highest number of winners in Africa. I remember 2 years ago, the person who won from Algeria, the number was 0000, case number 00001, AF1 was from Algeria. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to see it that way. So, I'm making one, let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm doing one giveaway. This giveaway is for someone who is here, and that person will get a free one-on-one meeting with me. What you need to do, you write on the comment EBM, but hashtag EBM. Let me show you what I mean. What you need to do, you get the chance of having one-on-one meeting, video meeting with EBM. When you write, we are going to make it, what? A giveaway. So what you need to do, you write hashtag EBM. Hashtag EBM. If you write hashtag EBM and you win, I will make it the live draw. You win, you get a chance to get of one-on-one meeting with EBM. Start typing right now. Start typing. type hashtag EBM. Hashtag EBM. We're just few people. We want to have as many as possible. The winner will have that chance. Type hashtag EBM, and the winner will write an email. I will put it there. We'll write the email, email EBM at EBM scores to claim the winning. When I click draw here, you will find the winner. I will find 2 winners. I will play first time, and then you are going to get that one. So once we are 100, I'm going to play, and then we need to find another person to be the winner. So, are you ready? Should I click draw right now? Should I click draw? You see what is going to happen. If I click draw, you'll be able to see who is the winner. As I said, you have to enter hashtag EBM. You'll get a chance of having one-on-one meeting, free consultation, meaning that means in that hour, you give me your resume, you give me what you want to do, I'll give you some suggestions and give you a guidance for 1 hour. I know there are some people that have won, some have done the meeting with them, some not yet because of the schedule, but we'll be having that one. So I want people to click right there, and then I'm going to click right now, draw. Are you ready? If I click draw, that means we are going to get the winner. Are you ready? I want to see 150 draw entries. Once we reach 150, I'm going to click draw. And in that draw, you'll be able to see who is the winner. Put hashtag EBM on the comment. Hashtag EBM. I need 4 more people to reach 150. Then we'll be able to get the winner. 3 more to go. I need 3 more to go. Hashtag EBM to get the winner. The winner is going to get the chance or the opportunity to have one-on-one meeting with EBM, free consultation, which you are going to do. Now I'm going to get the winner. Boom. Let's find who is the winner. Who is going to be the winner? The winner is... Who is going to be the winner? That is our winner. The winner is Royal Frankie Garcia Jr. So please email to me right now or claim that one. We'll have 1 hour. We'll have 1 hour opportunity to have that one. So that is the first winner, Royal Frank. Frank has won the chance. Remember, you have to email at EBM Scholars and claim that you are the winner, and you will create a chance, a meeting. And I'm going to do another draw. I'm going to do another draw. Add more entries to 200. Add more entries. Add more entries. We have one winner. We wanted to have 200 people. Now we have 187 entries. We have 189 entries at the corner there. You can be able to see. So if you reach 200, we'll be able to do that. Write hashtag EBM on the comment. We have one winner already. I'm going to do draw again, and we are going to have another winner. The winner will send email to ebm@ebmscholars.com. You'll have the opportunity to have 1 hour one-on-one meeting. You can be able to ask me any questions. I'll be able to give you a proper support and guidance on how to reach your goal or your dream to come to the United States of America or to go to Europe in that way. Are you ready for the second draw? We have 200 entries already on that corner. I'm going to click draw again. We are going to find who is going to be the next winner of the 1 hour one-on-one meeting. And the opportunity, we have the winner. The winner is Fombo. I don't know from which country, but the winner is Fombo. Go and send me the email to ebm@ebmscholars.com. We'll be able to send you or give the opportunity to have 1 hour free consultation with EBM in that particular way. So our 2 winners, one is Royal Frank, and another winner is Fombo. I don't know from which country. Please claim your prize by emailing to ebm@ebmscholars. So that is the number of comments people can be able to put there and be able to so let me know if you are one among the winners. Comment on the comment below. Let me know you are the winner, and we will be able to guide you in that way. But the winner will have that particular opportunity. I believe you have the chance of learning more from me, or for me to be able to support you in your journey in one way or another to be able to succeed. So this live stream has been very, very helpful for many of you. And I'll be having another live stream around the same time tomorrow. So let me go and make sure that people who are here. So remember, please, you have to go to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. My new YouTube channel is the channel which only provides information about the Green Card Lottery, and that website is not anything else, but is just the is this one. The website is EBM the DV Lottery channel. That is where you'll be able to see that is a new YouTube channel. You can see that is the new YouTube channel, which has all the videos. It will be specific videos only on Green Card Lottery. So that is the channel. You will be able to do that. I would like to say thank you. Thank you to all who have subscribed to my new YouTube channel. This YouTube channel will be having only the videos about Green Card Lottery. So the channel is called the DV Lottery channel, obviously with EBM. And I've already posted 26 videos. I'm going to post almost more than 100 to 200 videos during this time. So it will be Green Card Lottery videos, only Green Card Lottery videos if you are looking for. You can see, go and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'm thankful for those who have just subscribed now. We have 100 and how many people have subscribed up to this moment? 153 people who have subscribed at this moment. I would like to see more people are going to be able to subscribe to this particular YouTube channel. Do that right now. YouTube.com/DV Lottery channel. That is the channel, my new YouTube channel. So thank you each and everyone who has been able to join here. So until tomorrow, we'll be able to do normal videos again. I'll be able to make sure that I come here around the same time, and I will be able, it will be the opportunity now. Tomorrow will be a little bit different. Tomorrow will be I will invite people to be live here and asking me questions live. So I'll be inviting like 2 to 10 people. You come live, asking me questions. I check you out. Other people come here, ask you questions live, and then they go, and then other people I'll be able to join. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, each and everyone, for being able to tune in. Remember, if you have any question, go and send me to ebm@ebmscholars.com. But go to my website, which is ebm@ebmscholars. On that particular website, you will be able to see all my services, paid and free services. If you are the winner of the DV lottery, you fill the DSC 260 and you want me to go to the form and go and review, I'll be able to do this one for free. I have seen now there is email already. I got the email from Frank. Royal Frank, I got your email right now, I see. But if you're the winner of the DV lottery, you want to pay the service for me to go review your documentation, help you with the interview, fill the DSC 260 form, guide you on how to start the life in America. And once you come here, I'll be able to ask, you can ask me any question. I'll be able to give you any guidance. In addition to that, it will be the fee will be $250. You can do that, and I'll be happy to guide you. So thank you so much, each and everyone. Until next time, again, this is EBM Ernest Boniface Makulilo, and I really don't take this for granted. I appreciate for you to be here. Thank you. Until next time, bye everyone.